Hello, everyone. This is your market update for Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. We're going to start with the gold chart today, currently trading at $3,311. We made an interim cycle low here on May 15th, and we're getting a bounce. Again, I think this is going to be left translated, meaning it should peak within the first 10 trading days of this cycle. So right now we're on day 4. I think the 10th trading day would be May 30th. So I think prices should peak between now and May 30th and roll over if they were to continue to rally into June. Beyond, say, June 3rd, then I would probably have to reassess my outlook. But right now, I think we're just going to roll over here in the next week or two. One of the reasons I believe this is because we never got to close below the 50-day EMA for an intermediate cycle bottom like we saw back here in November. We should get at least one or multiple closes below the 50-day EMA to signal a more sustainable bottom. We haven't done that yet. Prices dipped below it, but we never closed. So I think we're going to roll over and then we're going to get that breakdown below the 50-day EMA. This cycle's been running about 26 trading days. So the next cycle low, I think, will probably come around June 23rd. And my guess is we'll probably see a test of the 3,000 level. Overall, I think prices made a significant top here in April. They rallied from 2,100 to 3,500 in a little over a year. And we're going to see at least a multi-month correction. I mean, this could take a while for prices to finally get a bottom. I wasn't sure if prices were going to take the elevator down after that top or the stairs. It looks like they are going to take the stairs down, and this is going to just take several months to finally get to my target. I'm still looking at $2,800. So right now, just expecting a bounce into late May, and then prices roll over and break this most recent low here sometime in June. Over to silver, currently trading at $33.29. Same thing. I think we're just getting an interim cycle bounce. Probably roll over here and then break down to fresh lows here sometime in June is my expectations. Platinum had a really strong day yesterday, currently at 1,062. We're testing this upper boundary of this most recent triangle pattern. Prices have really gone nowhere for years. But if we look over at the monthly chart, like I said, we've been in this for about 17 years, and I'd have to see a monthly close above the upper boundary here, and that level is currently crossing around $1,150, 1150. So I'd have to see a monthly close above that to signal a monthly breakout. Otherwise, I think we're probably just still stuck in a range. Prices are quite volatile. GDX finished up yesterday 3.11%, closed at the highs of the day. We still have this huge gap here between 49 and 50. Really, I think we could bounce a little bit further here, maybe close this gap. But I'd have to see progressive closes above $50.83. That was the pivot back here earlier in May that I think will probably be challenging to overcome. So my guess is we're going to bounce here. We're 1, 2, 3, 4 entering the 5th day of the cycle. And as I said, we should peak within the first 10 trading days. So I'm guessing we're going to peak and roll over here and then break down below the most recent low sometime in June. Over to the S&P 500, making a possible swing high here. So we need to close below yesterday's low. That level was 5,926, currently at 5,923. We haven't formed a swing high actually since the April bottom here. So we have, throughout all of this, we haven't formed one swing high. It looks like we're possibly doing that now. I'll throw the 200-day moving average back on here. We've got to get a couple closes below that level to support some downside, and we'll see. We've been tracking that 2022 breakdown rather closely, and we'll see if we see some downside follow through below the 200-day moving average into early June. Then I'd say maybe this is still alive. But with the strength of this most recent rebound, I don't know that we're going to make fresh lows, but we could retest the April lows. We'll just have to see what kind of downside action we get here. And then lastly, I want to look at the 30-year Treasury. We had this Monday yields rallied here after the downgrade from Moody's. They sold off into the close, and now we're recapturing that and almost at the highs of Monday now. So looks like we're above the January highs highs. And if we can get above 5.18%, that was the high set in 2023. I think that would, like I said, really begin to spook the equity markets and could begin to trigger that downside in the stock market we've been looking for, at least the pullback. So that's it for now. Have yourself a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later.